We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Going to 53. Here we go.
And Dak going to start out going to the air. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Willis to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
It'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10.
Alert! Alert! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Dragon 60! 19 Lions!
Now Willis to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights, national television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real, and a pretty nice opening statement.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Here's 3rd and 6.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott from the gun. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Here we go, 47.
Prescott to throw on 4th. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. And again, it's Prescott. Tosses the out route here to Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Pollard will take it up the gut, and he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's Pollard again. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Prescott now. That's over the middle to Schoonmaker. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll throw again. Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys! Kevontae Turpin, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Mustang 19.
Willis to throw on 2nd. It got his man complete. And he'll go down at the 28. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Willis. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Second down throw coming by Willis. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Willis now off of play action. There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Vikings are able to move back in front. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 5.
Kill.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Prescott yet again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The Cowboys at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Hey, kill.
4th down, Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Chandler on second down. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 3rd and 4. Now they'll change things up.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Now Willis. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Down. Steel, black.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Let's go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw, here's Willis. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
To throw, here's Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
19 Lions.
Willis looking to throw it. They're going back to the same well. It's Hawkinson again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
On the jump. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
Now a handoff to Chandler. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
They run it with Chandler. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Ty Chandler, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings add 6 to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport. They say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age. Right?
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
A second down throw for Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
They go play action with Willis. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Try to lay one up deep. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 30. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Chap 60.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hey, smash Bronco. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Second down, Willis looks to throw here. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Go, Reed, go. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
On the return, this is Turpin. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Hey.
Willis. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Warrior 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
Here's Willis on 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Pass complete to Addison. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Here's Chandler. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now Chandler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On third down, it's Willis. Drops this underneath for Chandler. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Chandler. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Chandler. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Addison will go in motion left. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Prescott from the gun, sliding out of the pocket. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down throw for Prescott. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott to throw it. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53.
Looking to throw. Prescott. That is caught. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. So they convert on fourth, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Dak's got this one complete to Pollard. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing, Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. To the air again, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw is Prescott. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Luke Schoonmaker from 19 yards away. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Aubrey good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Willis out of the gun. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Willis looking to throw it. Addison hauls it in. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On first down, Chandler. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
They'll run on first down. It's Chandler. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
70 Ranger.
Here's Willis. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
65 Jack. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Willis back to throw it. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Cup 19. Hurt.
Willis to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Warriors 70. 18, Rattler. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Willis. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
Now Dak. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. It got his man complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 46.
To throw, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release.
What's the problem? I'm beating a nigga you can't beat.
Well, this is getting close to
What's the problem, Cahill?
now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4.
Yep, come here.
They had to go for
Yep, what's wrong, Cahill? Yep, what's wrong, Cahill? What's wrong, Cahill? I beat a nigga you can't beat. What's wrong, Cahill? What's so funny? What's so funny? Ain't no illegal forward pass. Nigga, you better tell that man set his feet in the pocket. Tell that boy set his feet in the pocket. That's what's funny. That's what's funny. The boy can't set his feet in the pocket. That's what you need to be laughing at. You need to be laughing at this footage. The fact that I'm beating all the niggas you can't beat. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Laugh at that. That shit funny, young man. D-line crazy. Yeah, we go crazy. Yeah, we go crazy. No ring. Nigga, shut the fuck up. I got a ring last league. What are you talking about? I got a ring more recently than your punk ass. Didn't I put you out the playoffs? Didn't I put you out the playoffs, K? Niggas don't want to talk about that. 1-1, yeah, okay. In what league? Not in this league. You ain't beat me in this league. I ain't put you. Oh, you right. I may not have. I may not have. You still sorry. Fuck. You still can't fuck with me. Pretty sure you 0-2 in our last 2 encounters. I don't give a fuck what it was. I beat, what was it, Riggs? I ain't even played you in Riggs yet. But I'm gonna get in that ass, don't worry about it. Nigga think I'm worried about a Puka and a cool. I just watched you get boxed up. What was that? Let me go to your tape. Let me go to your tape. Who was that had you in the damn Snuggie? This nigga got Snuggie by Zoom. Come on, bro. Is this not embarrassing? This ain't embarrassing to you? You all in my chat giving up 27 yards in attempt? You in my chat. This nigga threw the ball 9 times and had 6 touchdowns, and you in my chat. K Hill, the boy caught the ball 5 times, 3 of them was touchdowns. The boy caught the ball twice. Both of them was touchdowns. Once it was a tutty. K Hill, you got other things to worry about. You got other things to worry about, K Hill. You had a great game last week, sure. That nigga's a bum. We all know that. But guess what? You play my division and shit, pussy. You play my division and shit, pussy. We gonna come in your trap and walk in your trap. Take over your trap. Fuck is you talking about? I ain't doing no more jaw jacking with your punk ass. Your punk ass get me heated. I'm see your funk